I'm going to quickly run through the operation of the water maker unit on Avatar. This is the main control panel. You do need a 240 volt feed, either from the generator, which is the more likely scenario at sea, or with shore power. You need to check on the main switch panel that you are getting a voltage readout in blue on the main switch panel before the water maker will run. When you first operate the water maker, it will have had a rinse cycle which needs to be cleared out of the system. This is the first operation. The first thing to do is make sure that the regulating valve is fully anti-clockwise. It does not have to be tight. With that in that direction, you can turn on the water maker and it will clear the fresh water out of the system. You cannot run fresh water through the membranes because it will destroy the membranes. So we let that run for approximately 2 minutes. Okay, so that cycle's finished. Now we turn it off. Now it's time to start making water. You need to select beforehand whether you want tank or tap water out of the system, which is decided by the valve behind the back cushion, slightly after the water maker control panel. So now we're going to turn on the unit and increase the pressure. We're going to do it quickly at first and then slow down once the needle starts to rise up, and we are looking to get the needle within the first quarter of the green bar. Quickly at first. And then slow down your rotation speed once the pressure starts to rise. And then we should get a water pressure meter. It's very fine at the top. And now you can see we are producing 100 litres an hour with good quality water coming out of the galley tap at the moment, which is where I've got it selected. You need to monitor the gauge for the first minute or two, make sure the needle is settled and you don't go over pressure. And then as long as the generator keeps running, very fine in here, it will continue to make water. If you're going to repeatedly use the water maker over a period of time, you do not need to flush the system through. So to finish making water, we just simply turn the system off and return the regulating valve all the way to negative. We do not want to turn the system on with the pressure regulator turned up. The next day, if you want to make water again, we simply turn the system on, increase the pressure quickly at first, there's the water. Job done. At the end of your time using the boat, when you have finished making water, we need to flush the system through. The way to do this is to turn the regulating valve fully anti-clockwise and let the system flush itself through to begin with. You only need to turn the knob until the poor quality and good quality lights come on. Then you can stop turning the regulating knob. The system will perform a flush through. And then turn it off and make sure the regulating valve is fully anti-clockwise. The next thing you need to do, if you are leaving the boat for more than a week or two without making water, is perform a flush through using the saltwater inlet valve. You can see here it says rinse and to see. So it should always be on the 2C setting whilst making water, and simply to perform a flush through we make sure that the water pressure pump on the boat is turned on, and we simply push the lever round to the rinse function. You will hear the water pressure pump run, and this is flushing fresh water from the tanks through the system. Once that has run for approximately 30 seconds, we simply return the valve to the 2C position and the system has been flushed. If you have any questions or queries about how to use this system, please call me first. My number's in the back of the operations manual that Jack has created. If we inadvertently flush fresh water through the membranes, they will be irreparably damaged and they are very expensive. Other than that, it's a very simple system to use. Thank you.